Do you love me like you say you love me? Hey, do you vow to keep it cute when everything get ugly? Hey, if I ever leave, girl, would you come look?
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to start off with the Milani No Pore Zone primer, and I'm just going to rub that all over my face. And if you see me talking or smiling or making weird faces, it's because I'm talking to my sister. Next, I'm going to just take a brown lip liner pencil and do my brows. They're pretty thick already, so I don't fill them in too much. I just mostly do the tail and then kind of shape them. I do need to get them waxed, but that's besides the point. Then I'm going to go in with my LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Toffe, and I'm going to use that underneath my brows. Next, I'm going to use the LA Pro Girl concealer in Beautiful Bronze, and I'm going to use that above my brows because it's closer to my skin tone, and I don't like that halo brow effect. Once I've applied both concealers, then I'm going to take two different brushes, one for each color, and I'm just going to blend those out around my eyebrows. Once that's all blended out, I'm going to take my Milani Conceal and Perfect in the number 13 Chestnut, and I'm just going to put a few drops on my face and then spread that around with my foundation brush. I don't use a beauty blender to blend in my foundation because I just prefer the brush, and the beauty blender to me just takes too long. So I'm going to just buff that out and spread that around so that it's even across my face, and I don't use too much, just enough to cover my acne scars and to just make my whole face kind of even in one tone. After that, I'm going to put some concealer using the HD concealer in the color Pure Beige, and I'm just going to put some of that under my eyes, on my forehead, and on my chin. So you'll see me blend it out right away, and then I'll go back in just to brighten it up a little bit. I'll go back in and put more concealer and let it sit, so you'll see that a little bit later in the video. But I'm just going to take a beauty blender and blend that out in all the areas that I applied it immediately after I put it on. I'm not like a huge fan of super bright concealers. I like mine to be just a little bit more of a natural glow, which is why I do it this way. So after I've applied a little bit more concealer under my eyes, I'm going to let that sit while I do my contour. I'm going to use the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and I'm going to use the contour shade, and I'm just going to do that, you know, on my cheekbones and along my jawline. And I'm not going to apply too much. I'm not using too much product because I'm going for a very simple and subtle makeup look, more of like an everyday makeup, so I don't want to do too much. And I'm using a fluffy brush to do that contour, and then I'm going to use a smaller brush to do my nose contour. This is actually the same brush I used to blend above my eyebrows earlier. And I just do like a very simple contour. I'm not like huge into contouring my nose. I don't mind the shape that it is. So I don't try to like snatch it all over the place, but I do just a little bit sometimes. So that's what I'm doing here. Once I finish doing my contour, I'm going to take that beauty blender and blend out the concealer that I let sit. When you let it sit like this and it gets tacky, it kind of stays exactly where you want to conceal, which is why people let concealer sit for so long. So I do like doing this method. Next, I'm going to go in with my matte powder foundation by Ruby Kisses in the number 14. And I'm just going to put that pretty much everywhere that I didn't put my contour shade. And you can see the difference. It's kind of matte on one side and a little bit dewy on the other. I have oily skin, and I'm still trying to find the right setting powder for me. So for now, I've been using this just because it won't give me flashback and it doesn't make me look ashy. After that, I'm going to do my blush. I'm going to use the Nicka K Very Berry blush in this shade right here. And I'm going to put that not right on my cheeks, but above like my contour, closer to my eye. I wanted to put it higher up because it just flatters my face more than putting it right like on the apples of my cheeks. So this is how my makeup is looking so far, and sometimes I like to take that same blush color and put it on my eyelids for kind of like a matching eyeshadow, matching blush type of look. It's very subtle, but it looks really pretty. Next, I'm going to use my tattoo eyeliner pen to redo my beauty marks. It's like a felt eyeliner pen, and I have these two beauty marks around my nose that get covered when I put on my foundation. Then I'm gonna cover my lips with the remaining foundation on the brush and go in with a brown lip liner pencil and line my lips so that I can begin my lip combo. And this is just a random brown liner from the beauty supply. Most of these products are from the beauty supply, so So the two lip products I'm going to be using today are the NK Lip Shine Lip Gloss in Viola and the NyxButterGloss in Praline. And I'm just going to put Praline on first and kind of blend that with my lip liner. It serves as a good base to tone down the lip shine so that it's not too pink on me, because I want it to be like more of a dull pink and not too bright. If I put the pink on by itself, it'll be a little bit too bright and it won't go well for like an everyday look. So you'll just kind of see me go back and forth with the two lip glosses until I get it right. And I also adjust my liner if I want it to be like redone in some areas. Once I'm finished, I like to blot the middle of my lip gloss with like tissue, and then I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray and spread that all over my face. And normally I would have like one of those cute fans to dry my face, but I didn't have one, so I used this lid, and this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will try to link any items that I can find online in the description box, but like I said, most of the products that I used in this video were from your local beauty supply. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.